What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm just doing some quick maintenance. What's good, Lucas? Yeah, I wasn't. Just to let you guys know, what's good, Water Wolf. What's good? What's good? What's good? Just to let you guys know, if whenever I set the stream up for like his little countdown, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I am not by the computer, bro. I just straight rushed back. Now, I was doing some summoning on the weapon banner, and I got this. I did not mean to do that. I got this when I was trying to get the. I was trying to get her signature weapon. Where is she? I was trying to get her signature weapon, bro. That's all I was trying to get, and the game said nah. I spent 30 wishes, bro, and I got 30 wishes, and I was what? I was at the uh 50 wish mark when I got it. But hey man, it is what it is, bruh. It is what it is. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna start saving up I got her final constellation. I need to finish building her. At some point, at some point. Alright, let's get back to the story. Zoom in. Instant transmission. In fact, I have two jobs, being a YouTuber and being a school TV news student. Not gonna lie. That seems like a lot of work. I know I make YouTube videos, but the YouTube videos that I make, like I don't have to do a lot of editing. I don't have to do a lot of editing, and I think in like the latest episode of my Wheel of Fighting games, I might have messed up with the edit. The fuck off my chair! Get off my chair! I can't keep scratching my chair, bro. Let me just collect these. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna need these at some point for something. Ignore her, please. Hello, Simba. Alright. What? I thought I collected this one. Where is it? It has to be above me, right? Oh, it's not. You can make money from YouTube if you edit and videos. Hey man, someday I'll be able to make money off of YouTube. Someday. I am a long way off from being able to make some money off of YouTube. I'm just doing this as a hobby because this is, without a shadow of a doubt, my hobby. There's no fucking way this game just sent me this far back. Yo, this game is trying to test my gangster, bro. Why the fuck did the game send me this far back into the story? What's wrong with you guys? Oh, I meet up with Luma. Oh my god. Bro, I was about to have a spaz out moment. I thought they sent me. all the way back to the conversation we had with Calavina, bro. Oh, game, you can't scare me like that, bro. Oh my god. I was about to get so heated, bro. Could feel my ears turning red and everything, bro. And I'm black.
We're here! Huh? Llama, are you praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
Bro, she's summoning the spirits. Now drop a meteor on the planet.
Whoa, your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Does that mean that we're going to revive all the moons? It would be crazy if we revived all the moon goddesses. That would be hard, bro.
Oh no, it was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, "That, Lauma, is the Frost Moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth." But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all?
Yo, don't tell me that they were looking at the fake moon and thinking that the fake moon was the real moon. That would be horrendous, bro. That would be fucked up. Yo, don't tell me they've been praying to the fake moon this whole time, bro. They've been praying to Zabai this entire time.
Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon, beyond the sky's veil. The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now.
So, if you figured out that the moon was a fake moon, does that mean that you understand that the sky isn't real and that the sky is actually red and not what they see right here? And it's funny to see who's actually looking at the sky, like who can look past the fake sky and see what the sky look like. You know, if a normal human being living in this world can bypass all that all day, every day, they would just be looking at a red sky with ruins all around it.
Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again. Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Forbidden knowledge, though. Hold on, how is she not getting corrupted in any way, shape, or form? I'm pretty sure that's forbidden knowledge. Hey yo, what's going on? How can she learn forbidden knowledge and not be affected by it, bro? I can't be the only one who thinks that.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going. You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon? Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her. Yes, it was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either.
Wait, hold on. It's coming together. It's coming together. Was she born right as her family died, so she never got a chance to meet her other sisters? So instead of there being 3 moons, there were going to be 4 moons, and the other 3 moons just died before they can have any form of conversation or anything with Calambina. If that's true, that's kind of fucked up, bro. That's kind of dark. She was don't tell me the day she was born was the same day that everybody died, bro.
The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment. Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma! Cappy? Has Kadena's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
So that's kind of, these are kind of messed up. First things first, she know the truth of the sky, so she know the sky is fake, and we just confirmed that, like a bunch of fucking idiots giving her forbidden knowledge, right? So we gave her the forbidden knowledge that the sky is fake. Oh shit. Then we followed up with yo, a lot of things is going on and it should not be. Are we going to absorb whatever's going on with this boy? Or pause, girl.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
She about to pack that kid up? Son, what? Ain't no way we about to put a kid on a shirt, bro. I just started the stream, bro. Like, we're not even a couple minutes in, goddamn. Yo. Oh, I was about to say.
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
She's been sacrificing herself this whole time. Her body, she literally been sacrificing her body to save her people. Nah, that's goated, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend, bro. That's some goated status, bro. She's willing to sacrifice everything to save her people. Alright, bro, you got it. I see why people will love her so much. That's some true dedication, bro. Just be glad that it wasn't me in that role. Just be glad it wasn't me in that role.
So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late. My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it? Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Have you tried asking the traveler if he can absorb it? Yo, if I'm the traveler, the first thing I'm gonna attempt to do is try to absorb it, bro. every single time. It seems to work 9 out of 10 times, so you might as well give it a try.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Bro, she must want Celestia to drop a whole... she must want Celestia to drop a whole nuke on everybody, bro. Celestia about to drop a freaking meteor like she's Madara, bro. Give me that.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'm gonna telling the truth to my people is not far off. Yeah, alright. Alright. You're gonna tell the truth and Celestia's gonna drop a big ass meteor on your asses, bro. And the Traveler, I have no idea why the Traveler is talking about the false sky, knowing damn well that ain't nobody supposed to know about that. Give me your pearls. I just gotta collect these a little bit. Just gather a little bit around. You feel me? You gotta loot every time you play games like these, bro. Yes. Why is this popping up? Am I missing something? There's 2 here. Oh, hold on. First of all, can I? I forget. Climb the damn rocks. What are you doing? Alright, let's get back to work.
Wow. Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
Hey! Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frostmoon Scions would recognize it instantly. Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you.
Why the hell would I? You literally watch me hard press the Fatui. Why would I have anything to do with the Fatui? Does that make any sense to you? Yo, if me and Ether switched places, bro, I would have just bumped her on the top of the head, bro. And asked her, does that make any sense?
Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh. Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frostmoon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them? Afraid. Huh. I suppose. Maybe you're right. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, yo, what you mean by that? Eh? What you mean by that? Your final night with the Frost Moon Scions? What, you planning on betraying? Do I gotta put you on a shirt too? I do be doing that. I love putting people on shirts, bro. Don't make me make you the next.
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what? Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel led up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you? Huh. Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we...
Oh, word? Say that. Let's go. Hold on.
Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food. Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about an F is 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes. Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right? Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
Yeah, stop stretching. Bullshit. I pressed X. Oh, the game hold me. You're not. You're. Yo, I'm over here spamming X and I got nothing. Before I do that, I'm off. I'm over here stealing from Calabina.
Remind me, who are you again?
Man, she forgot me already, bro. That's crazy. You're not gonna forget me in the future, though. I promise you that much.
A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait! What
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the travelers cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking? So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
Yo, have you seen a big ass spaceship anywhere? You know, something that doesn't look from this world, just laying around in your territory. If you have, please let me know.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue. What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time, too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song.
That's so. I think this might prove my theory, bro. Bro, she was really born after she, just as she was born, the other three moons died. That's the only explanation, and the last thing that the other moons left her was that song. That's so messed up, bro. And the only thing, I guess, with that, the only thing that could lead her to that conclusion is just her own, what should have been her happy family. She never had, so she just came here alone, bro. So now I'm starting to piece together why she might be feeling how she's feeling. That's kind of messed up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Celestia. Sometimes you be doing some fucked up things, bro. I understand why. If I remember correctly, the moons got corrupted by the abyss or something like that. So let's be real here. Celestia didn't really have a choice at that point. Anything that has to do with the abyss, she just straight up destroys or kills, bro. So I mean,
Huh?
hey.
And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
My God, she's basically the traveler. The only difference is the traveler. Yeah, what's good, bro? I haven't seen you in a long time. You right about that, bro. She's basically the traveler with extra steps, but the traveler had extra steps, bro. She's a she just woke up. She just woke up to be worshipped, and the traveler was just woke up to just start saving the world. Yeah, how you been, bro?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
Yo, she spitting crazy game. Oh nah. Oh, oh shit. Yo, that's good to that's good to hear that you doing good and all, bro. Listen, I feel that busy nature, bro. I know exactly how you feel, bro. But hey, I like to carve out a little bit of time in my day just to hang out with you guys. Feel me? So, hey, I'm just glad you here for the live stream. But Calabina, she's spitting facts, bro. Yo, she really said, yo, when when humans got always got people to go to, who do gods that have nothing to go to, bro? That's crazy. And I never thought about that until today, because think about it. Venti has the people of Mondstadt and all of Mondstadt and the knights. Um, I has the people of Inazuma. Um, Nahida has the people of Samaru. Um, Zhongli has the people of oh my god, Leeway, and Mohida, the Pyro Archon has the people. Only being from Mondstadt doesn't want to believe Barbados is Venti. Barbados, sure. Used to. It. They all have their people, and even like the lower gods, have their main god and all the other gods around them. So who did Calabina have? She had the Frost Moon Scions, and it looks like they were just asking for a whole bunch of stuff until one day she just couldn't give them anything. And then she was part of the Fatui. I have no idea what the hell happened between her and the Fatui, but it seems like they're not a group anymore. Bro, who does she have, bro? Straight think about that. She was born with nobody, and she's now with nobody. You'll find out. Hey, listen. I hope so, bro. Listen, the only thing I can think of is at some point she'll have the traveler and the somebody else. But that's it. I will never spoil. Hey man, I appreciate. But yeah, bro. We gotta I'm still hoping that we can find a way to revive the other moon goddesses, bro. It would be crazy if we found a way to revive the other moon goddesses and then they become playable characters at some point. That would be dope.
You've got Paimon there. In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth. Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it. Huh. So that's how it is. What's wrong? You should go. What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time. Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry? Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out. Oh, we're so sorry about that. The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
No, for a fact, the traveler must have a way to help. Come on, bro. Start absorbing, Moen. I know you start absorbing.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal. So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength? Yes. What about these flowers? They have grown in Nod Cry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki. At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway. Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. Paimon's still got some little crumb cupcakes here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted. Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
Alright, but I will say this. With everything that's currently going on, I understand why Llama don't want Calabina out there running around. We see what's going on with the people, bro, and they're not even worshiping the right thing. So hey, they gotta fix that, bro. I still think we should drop a giant rock on the Fatui, bro. The Fatui, they're cooked.
Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before. After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then. She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon. Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
I've been alright. Not gonna lie, I've been alright. Uh, I'm tired. Other than that, I've been good.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written. Right now, that is all I wish for.
Bro, she just want to go home. That's crazy. She said, "Fuck all that. I just want to go home." And if you think about it, it makes sense. For all these years that she's been going around and doing stuff, people have just been using her for their own purposes. So by all means, I can understand she just want to go home and be left alone, bro. My cats was sitting on my shoulder earlier, and instead of allowing me to take them down, they jumped off my freaking shoulder and left a freaking cut on my neck.
Tonight's the night we infiltrate the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
You know what I hope for? After I get Moika, to get Flint, bro. I need Flint is one of those characters, bro, that the 3 times since I've been back that he's been on the banner, I have failed to get him all 3 times. Not once have I been able to pull him. Sound of use instant transmission. Alright. Flint. I've never explored this side of the map. Oh, that can't be true. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Hold on, I know I explored this area not too long ago so I can get the materials and stuff, but shit. Some bush foreshadowing so far. Hey man, it's easy when you finish the... I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Shit. Oh, I tried. There's only one guaranteed character that I'm planning on getting, and that's Moika. And then after Moika, Venti. And once I get Venti and I have Moika, I'll have all the current available Archons. And then from there,
What a waste of time!
Fire rate maximum.
My dad's star settled.
okay. I threw. Yo, why do you have a what? Oh no!
Wayne.
Scorching burn!
And what I hope for is that they do a 5-star selection banner and just let me pick any 5-star, bro. Just let me, at this point, any 5-star that's not on whatever banner is running at the time. Or put my boy Venti, put all my boy Venti and all the other older thank you, and all the other older characters on the
All right, here comes another.
Plan. Surge.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Alright, bro. You up here, bro. You a little too comfortable, bro. Fall into the water. Oh. Give me all of this. Did anything fall in the water? No? Shit. At least I cleared up everybody. At least I cleared up everybody. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm buying parts so I can melt together a new PS5 controller. And then like once I get proficient with it, I'm going to change out the analog sticks of my PS5 controller so I never again will have stick drift. Hey, Beyblade, Bey, let it rip. Let's fight an epic battle. Face off and spin the metal. That's such a llama.
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Llama? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Hmm? I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah! Whoa! Something just fell down.
Yo, let's be real here. She is who we would all be if we was in Genshin, bro. I'm so serious. She is who we would all be if we was in Genshin.
Hello, everybody. What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there? I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are? Really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock, though who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is we call it quits right here, disband the team, and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so... Personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom! Maximum efficiency, minimal effort.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the skies.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer?
I am not going inside of that place with the current team. I know this is my story team and this is the team I should be running with. I'm not about to get folded like a lawn chair, bro. I'm sorry, that is not happening.
You really mean that, Jane? Laumado?
I do.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Kinda, yeah.
You... Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her. Alright, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
Before I get folded like a lawn chair, yeah, this is gonna happen. Oh, fuck all that nonsense, bro. I would like to play with this team.
Everyone
Let's
ready?
get this done.
Yeah? Then, let's move. All right then, let's get this job done.
Yep. Let's not get put on a t-shirt. Thank you very much.
Go, go, go! But
Aw,
make
shit.
sure you stick to the side. Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this keycard, huh? Well, technically, I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
Ooh, is it top level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance, maintenance intern.
That doesn't sound very top level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know?
We're almost at the climax. Oh, say. Oh, my word. Alright. You've been hyping this up, so yo, listen. You haven't let me down so far. So you saying that we about to see something gas? I know we about to see something gas. Oh shit. Dang. I almost lost the stream. I would have been so tight, bro. The salt would have radiated off of me in ways that could not be described.
Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would we?
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal.
Yo, first off, the Fatui at this research facility are way too relaxed, or way too lax for all of this shit to be going on. Hell no. I gotta treat this like I'm playing Spider-Man. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. Once I complete the games that I started on the channel a while back and never finished,
I get it now.
I'm playing Spider-Man
It's like
next.
a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying, just charge straight in. But that'll mean dealing with, like, a dozen sentry bots already powering up. Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom, will ya? We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see what these bots can do. Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. So we might as well give up while we still can.
Does the route matter? Yo, let me know. Does the route matter? Whichever one I choose, doesn't even matter. But if it does, then I need to think. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna lie. Blue route. So you want me to take the stealthy route? The stealthy route? Alright.
Okay, here are the bosses. Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you. Let's see. No kidding. Anefa told me about something like this before. Oh, I can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once.
Is the way and actually manage better. It's kind of confusing at first, though.
All you gotta do is this, and the recon bots will be reassigned to another position. That way, when it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting. Go with the flow.
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again. I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
Alright. Stealthy it is. I'm assuming I'm following this faint line. Yeah. What just happened? Ah, I threw like an idiot. Yo, are you guys ready for the James Bond game coming out soon? Alright. What? There's no way you guys blocked this off. What in the blue hell? Looking forward for the new kinda. I'm looking forward for the to the new subnautical. Thought they canceled development. Yeah, new Subnautica game is gonna be lit.
Shh! There's someone up ahead.
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier! The cargo has already been transferred.
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be anyone here. We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again, It's not gonna look good. Come on, brain. Think! Got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there. Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? A double lock failsafe? We've been outfoxed. Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time. Let's just find a way across first.
That's nice to know. I genuinely thought that because there was. Don't let those recon bots spot. What the hell just happened? I was like frozen in place. Don't let those. Wait, what? Am I dumb? Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so mad. I was like, yo, what the hell caught me? That's what caught me. I'm glad that the Subnautica game is still coming out. I genuinely thought that it got canceled. Bruh. Yeah, what's good, Tortelloni? Why am I just finding out that Warframe has obstacle courses, like parkour courses? Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been told you this, bro. I've been told you this. I showed you my dojo in the parkour area. But I'm glad you're coming back to Warframe. I'm not coming back. Hey, man. The day you do decide to come back, just know I'm willing to help you, bro. So I figure out. All right, up here. There's no way you would not hear somebody climbing the roof of your building. I can't jump off right here, even though I really want to. The day I go back to Warframe is the day you go back to 2K. I never, yo, first off, you know how I feel about 2K. Secondly, the only time I ever played 2K was with is when you asked me to. Bro, I've only ever bought one 2K for myself my entire life.
Here too. Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behavior is predictable. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way.
You know something? The day I'll go back to 2K is the day you beat me. If you can win a season of the Wheel of Fighting games. You win a season of Wheel of Fighting games, and I'll go back to 2K.
Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me? You really trust me that much? Fine. I'll do my best. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering any sort of alarm. Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one. Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with, Sandrone. This one should be the Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. 183574. Confirm. I actually got them all right? Huh, what a miracle.
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all. Guess you're an official maintenance intern now.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful. The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear.
Bro, grinded Star Rail so much that go back. Listen, don't you have a bunch of stuff to do in Weather and Wave? And then I run right into the light. How far back did they send me? Okay. Let's not get put on a shirt again. Look up in the air. Wait, so what? Game. There's no way. Oh.
Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. They're being really cautious. If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool, so that the little ducky gets to swim around again.
Bruh, in every game, you're gonna have to farm. A little bit of farming not gonna hurt you, bro.
You should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Huh. Paimon thought your explanation was great. Kinda adorable. In a childish sort of way.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
Yo, if you're willing to go through that hell, bro, then what's stopping you from playing Warframe? It's on. You have listen. Warframe is now on both Android and iPhone. It's on PC and it's on all the consoles. There's no excuse for not for it. I play multiple games: Ark, Survival, Ascension, Genshin, Minecraft, Helldivers 2, Honkai, and I grind them all daily too with work. Hey, see, I will say this. I don't know. I haven't played Helldivers since I think what was like the first month that it was released, and then that was it. The last time I played, got to go. All right, peace out, Lucas. Oh, my voice cracked. You have no. Hey.
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Well, peace out, Lucas. Thanks for joining the stream.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That's incredible. Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way first.
Yeah, let's be real here. Is that really necessary? Can't we just... Yeah, listen. I gotta Spider-Man it up. Oh. Yo, this game is about to make me salty, bro.
All right, that should keep the alarm from going off.
Oh. I was like, yeah, what the hell is going on? Oh, give me these. Hello? Game? Oh. I was like, yo, what the hell just happened? Yo, it always feels nice to rob the Fatui.
Time to plug in the charging component. Up and running at last. Let's hope
go.
nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Ah! Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back!
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these. Ah, what's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this far up. Ugh. Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up, No, wait a sec. I've already been fired.
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon.
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. The entrance has gotta be somewhere. Don't worry, this was totally part of the plan.
When in doubt, the Spider-Man it out. Yo, don't tell me they have security in the ventilation shaft, bro.
Yehoda, how'd you end up outside?
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though I'd expect nothing less from a former employee of the Curatorium.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch you. Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out. Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duct security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead.
What we didn't move.
Let's be real here. Hell is thinking to put security measures inside of a ventilation shaft, bro. Who? Every time I see that shit in movies, yo, it makes no goddamn sense. Let's put this into perspective. I have this highly fortified place. The chances of somebody breaking in is slim. Why would the first thing I would think of is to put security in a ventilation shaft? It's the last place I would think somebody would attempt to go, bro. How would they even get up there without being noticed at some point? Oh, bro, that shit makes no sense, bro. Furthermore, why would you make a ventilation shaft big enough to walk in and out of? Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense, my guy? No, it doesn't.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there. Just one moment. This is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kuvaki flow inside the duct. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuvaki's pull in reverse.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead.
Yo, that damage was crazy, bro.
So,
Oh.
wanna grab dinner after our shift?
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
We made it to the other side.
I just tanked the
thanks
damage.
to Yehoda. Well, but the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us? Yehoda!
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. 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 Ugh, just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You piece of robo-junk, you mindless pile of scrap. What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance! You oversized... Ow! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. So, it's about time you stepped up to the challenge.
Oh, this is me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This would have been me, bro. The only difference is I would have punched that shit. I would have punched it so hard, bro. Oh my god.
Deep breaths. Stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol. Senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But hey, there's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by the door. Which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose! Confirm! Am I a genius? Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's a janitor bot.
Why you hating on my janitor bot, bro?
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
It's still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skip a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Let me see. There it is!
Hey! Why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
But, I can see the card from here. Guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
Man.
By my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Yo, I hope they have like a racing mini game with these things, bro.
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. But we barely get to see the outside world.
Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Damn, motherfucker, why you hating on me, bro? God damn.
Clean this spot.
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! The terminal's just ahead.
No worries, we about to bail. We was to bail now. And fuck all that. Not any event I know of so far. Damn, that's a missed opportunity, bro. You can definitely have a racing event with that.
But will Yehoda be okay?
Paimon!
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nodcry, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me.
No shit.
How long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them.
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm? What's going on?
Let's go check it out.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehoda, are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time. All right, looks like we can control the elevator. Come on, hop in. Let's take it further down.
was talking the whole time and nobody could hear me. The real question is, will I be able to enter this place whenever I want?
We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls.
Bomba. Send. Help. No. Good enough. Oh.
All done. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Just gotta do that. Fine. Alright. It'd be funny if we fought Syndrome here.
There's no one here. That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on? Looks like that good news is now half good news, half bad news. What do you mean? Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate. That's the good news, by the way.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. And then we're toast. So we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the moon marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon. Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where you hid the darn thing. Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data? Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then? Good idea. Pulling it right away. Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
264 pages! What is this? A novel?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuvaki, a weapon. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is... Seriously? Insufficient clearance? Again? Looks like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hollow beneath us. I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something unsettling.
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. But nope, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone. Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town. Deal's a deal.
I'm about to turn into Sid from eminence in the shadow, bro. Want to just blow the whole place up. Call it a day. What's R2?
Water jet!
When did they switch my skill out? Why am I back to the hydro? You. The four? They want.
For that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kovaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
Water jet!
Oh shit, I'm dead.
This is not the end.
Oh, Forest, take my broken crown.
Yo, no comments. No! Fuck!
Forest, protect us.
That shit out of here. We just gotta keep destroying the Wait, does she heal? No. Shit. Oh wait, she does. No, please, please, Mr. Beast, give me some money. Yeah. Give me some money, Mr. Beast.
Broken crown.
I mean, trial thing, and force it. Hydro at least you can fight on the. You can fire at the. I threw.
Water jet!
Give me these. 50k 1,000 damage is nothing.
Its attacks are getting faster!
Almost there. We're almost there.
Boom.
It's finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted.
And before I get put back on a shirt, bro. You know how embarrassed I am right now. I just got teabagged. Yo.
Poor lost lamb.
Please tell me she heals. No. Are you not healing?
That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. But you guys, go ahead.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm. Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me of the actual second rule of treasure hunting. Better safe than sorry.
To be real with you, I have no idea. I have no clue. I think I've only ever used her once, and that was it. And that was for the trials.
The ground, it's shaking. Wait, did the
Surface of the water? Open up?
This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
Aww. Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet. Me, afraid of the Fatui? Ugh, not a chance.
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
I'm coming with you. This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming too. End of story.
Ah, she's blushing.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring? Oh, you looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Oh, come on, move it already.
The time for her ass whooping? Hold on. It is. They gave me back my team. Hey, we jumping down. What the hell? Is this a new weekly boss? Wait. So wait, hold on. This has to be the moon. Is this the moon? It looks like the moon. Hold up. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me this is where the moon fell after the fall. Hold up.
Whew. It's really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants.
Holy shit, I was right! I was right! No boss, nope. Wait. My bad. Yeah, I believe. Oh, it's the freaking moon. Bro, we are on the... It might be just a fragment, but a fragment of the moon? Bro, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. We are on the freaking moon. Hold on. Yo, let me let this continue. Hold on.
So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? This gigantic thing? Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. Really. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here? Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that commotion, we'll be sitting ducks.
Oh no! That door's opening! Please don't say it's the Fatui!
No, please, no. We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done. I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward.
Hey, what's good?
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
How could this be?
Huh? Lauma? And... you guys...
Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Looks like... there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The Moon Marrow isn't here.
You joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance. Lost them again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want. Huh? Is that? The Traveler's back. I won't let him slip away this time.
Wait, were we really with our sister? No, that could never be Lumine. I refuse to believe that was Lumine, bro. Hold on, let me grab something. I'm trying to grab something. Bro. Yeah, to hell with that. I know that's not Lumine. That there's no way in hell that's Lumine. I still think that even if it's not her, I still believe that somebody was posing as Lumine. Lumine was just off, bro.
Wait, who's that with him? They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kutar. They've opened the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed?
Yo, listen. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do not do no spoilers or anything. Off stream, I'm not watching no videos or anything like that. Straight up, all intuition, bro. I see what's going on, how characters act before, and then how they act then, and then I just try to make my predictions. So, if my predictions is spot on, they're spot on. But if they're wrong, and there've been plenty of times where they've been wrong, it is what it is. But crazy, man, crazy.
Wait a second. The Moon Marrow. Surely they're not after the Moon Marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time. If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them.
Straight up predicting some stuff I never mentioned till you got it. Hey, bro. One of these days, my prediction will be so spot on that it'll be scary. But for now, I'm just trying to piece everything together as I play. So if I get some things right, listen. It be like that, bro. It be like that.
Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frost Moon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
Yo, she's pissing me off. She is one of the people that caused Calambina to leave in the first place. You people like you are the reason why she ended up joining the Fatui for however long she was with the Fatui. You're an idiot.
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon Scions?
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Philomena. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
I knew it. You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying... Huh?
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here? What if a Harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses!
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me. It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth.
Is she finna get
now
put on a
I
shirt?
understand. That was a mistake.
It'd be funny, but not really funny if like Syndrome or like another Harbinger or one of like the Fatui members just pull up and just shank her, bro. You just see like a giant sword or something get like thrown into her, bro. That would be yo. Don't tell me she gets Shisco Bob, bro. Don't tell me she gets Shisco Bob.
My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
We've been spotted!
I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, what now? If a Harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great Moon Chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long, long time now.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Philomena. as soon as the new moon rises.
Then I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Lauma, what happens to those who betray the Frostmoon Scions?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
Bro, did she just cut her antlers off? The Hey, hey, whoa. I thought she was gonna get shish kebab. I didn't know she was gonna. Oh, bro, she's wilding. Hold on. I'm about to see something crazy.
I have honored the ways of the Frostmoon Scions one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Llama.
There they are!
Marionette has the Moon Marrow. She went to Starsand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Come on! Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way to...
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frostmoon Scions. You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now. Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you?
Oh, do you know who I am? I'm pretty sure Scaramouche was stronger than all of you, and I whooped his ass. Don't make me whip your ass too, bro. Come on now. Don't let me do this to you. I'm really about that life, bro. Don't let me do this to you.
Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... What's going on?
Oh no, watch out! It's the Wild Hunt!
Yo, listen, first off, let's be real here. If the Traveler had took that fight serious from the get-go, he would have beaten her, bro. No, I wanted to use the ult. I don't get a chance to see her ult often.
Stabilize. Order guide.
Order guide you. Nah, we only lost because the Traveler wanted to lose. Alright, let's think about it. if the Traveler had used all his elements, right, and fought with the intention of actually killing, like how he did with like what he did with Scaramouche or with Lost and Yoda, bro. You think we would lose, bro? Come on. He wasn't trained by Skirk at the time. Yeah, but let's be real here. When he fought Child and only had 2 elements, come on. We all would have known. We all know what would have happened to Child if the Traveler like had access to what he had now, bro. Child was getting cooked every day of the week. Yeah, order guides. I messed up.
Off to the freezer. Use that device to seal them away. Adaptive flame.
This is order.
Oh.
Is that it? Oh, at least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook says.
Careful, it's not over yet.
And that's the problem. The Traveler could never go all out in a fight against any of the Harbingers. I think the only 2 people he had a chance to do that shit with is Child, and he only did that shit in the cutscene with Child and with Lost and Yoda. No, the only 3 people, because he did go no, he didn't even go all out like when he fought Scaramouche, because he couldn't. So the Traveler never gets a chance to go all out, bro. I'm telling you, the day they allow the Traveler to just use his powers, bro, and we see what happens when he uses his power. When he fought against Raiden, and he was able, we got a glimpse of what the final Traveler is probably gonna look like when he fought Raiden and he had access to all the elements. We know that he big-bodied Raiden, bro. With and he did get a little bit of help from it's not. If the Traveler gets a gun in Snezhnaya, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You guys will get. I will. Oh my god. If the Traveler was to get a gun in Snezhnaya, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll make a special video, bro. Deadass. I'll make a special video for it.
Paimon! Laoma! Yehoda!
What the fuck is this? This looks like the Abyss.
Time to ignite!
I was about to say, whoa. It's like the Wild Hunt is just the Abyss. I guess I'm following that one. What is this thing? What the hell? Yo, the Abyss is out here tweaking. And a new outfit. Watch the for real? Oh, say that. I'm not gonna lie, the Traveler, I can't wait for us to get access to the Traveler's abilities outside of the you know something? This is what the Abyss is gonna look like, might look like.
Wait, what was that?
The hell?
Ether! Over here!
Lumine!
Quick, grab my hand. Ether? What's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Lumine?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Why were you after the Moon Marrow that night, Lumine?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Lumine.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
No.
Ether? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Ether! Look at me, Ether. Don't you want to explore this world with me? You think I lie to my big bro? What a letdown. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my sister! Moon Goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
About Lucas. Hey, that cutscene was crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel so bad for my boy Aether, bro. Oh, facts. That cutscene go crazy, bro. But I feel so bad for Aether, bro. And if you pick the female traveler, I feel so bad for Lumine. I feel bad for the siblings because, bro, imagine being separated for more than imagine traveling through hundreds of different worlds. You end up in this one world. One of you is lost. So one of you spent 500 years looking for the other. 6 years. Now think about this. Lumine spent 500 years looking for Aether. She finally finds Aether after after the world when the world is being destroyed by the cataclysm, by the abyss, right? The abyss starts to destroy the world. You finally find your brother. Y'all wake up and immediately try to escape, only to run into a god. Y'all 2v1 the god. Y'all lose. Lumine isn't at full strength. Aether is not at full strength. Aether just woke up. Immediately has woke up and attempted to flee. So neither of them are at full strength. They lose. They get separated for another 500 years. Bro, that means, and we don't know how long Lumine was awake before Aether. So it can be well over 500 years she was looking for Aether. So in total, she spent more than 1,000+ years, bro, separated, bro. That shit is devastating, bro. If you think about it, bro. I honestly believe that the developer said that both sides are canon, right? The two sides are canon. So what both the siblings are experiencing, as that we're playing as, they're both canon. The only way for that to be true, and the only way for both of them to be canon, is if they're literally like trapped in a dream, and not a dream, but like trapped in like two separate dimensions where they're experiencing the same exact thing, and that the abyssal twin is just the mirror. You'll find some information in the next area back at Mondstadt. You know the location. Oh, the new location. I also, but I genuinely believe about the twins at least. Yeah, if there are only two possible ways for both stories to be canon, but at the same time for both of them to be experiencing the exact same thing with no deviations.
Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Laumado was there to save the day.
Are you all right, traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a harbinger to deal with.
Hey, is that the moon marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot...
That's Polonia to you, not just some robot. Take it and get lost.
Huh? You're just giving it to us?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves.
Maybe even choke on it. See if I care.
You just assume. I see what type. I see what type of person she is. She's a tsundere. That's crazy. That's crazy. She's a tsundere, bro. She's a tsundere.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that. It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Wilma?
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Nah, not yet. I haven't touched it. Not yet. I haven't touched it yet. In fact, I can't touch it until I beat this story quest. So, yeah.
Hey, it's Flynn's!
The 1 5-star that I failed 3 times on 3 different banners to get. Crazy.
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand? Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me. I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the wild hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now, let us part ways here.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Ratniki and Nokrai like that?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric?
No, he's different.
Really? How so?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
I have my freaking mic muted. I keep doing that. But I was tempted to leave it on a cliffhanger, but I do need to finish this in order for me to do the event, since I have it story focus mode. So if I don't, then I'm screwed. I'll know once this is done, and then I'll go claim my stuff, and then call it a night.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Knockride for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
So confused. Why did this skip dialogue? I didn't do that. Hey, yo.
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
Alright.
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days. As for me, I might be able to last 5 at most.
Wait, bro, is she about to die? Hold up. Ain't no way she's gonna absorb it, trying to sacrifice herself, and then go tell her people, and then some miracle is gonna happen, bro. Hell no. Yo, hold on. Or maybe she absorbs it and then becomes something good? Alright, hold on. Alright, you got my attention.
You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size.
May I give it a try? Wait, am I going to absorb it?
Pardon?
Hey,
You know?
that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
Bro, I'm face palming right now as I think about it. The Traveler has absorbed so much shit in this world. Why wasn't the first thing that came to my mind was the Traveler is going to absorb it? It makes sense. My man has absorbed so much stuff and has put so many different things inside of his body. It only makes sense. Hold on. Do I get new abilities then? Wait. New powers? New powers? Come on. New powers unlocked.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
Are you serious? I gotta wait until the end of the Nardcry quest to get new abilities? Come on, man.
Here, hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort? Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean.
This is a hint to tell us how strong the Traveler actually is and the power that seems to just be sealed away, bro. I personally believe we are never going to eat. We are not getting the absolute. Yeah, see, the fact that this power that's supposed to be super strong didn't do jack to the Traveler can only mean one thing. The Traveler is so strong that stuff in this world cannot handle his power, but the Traveler cannot access it. And I think that even after he gets control over all the elements, he's still not gonna have access to it until we either start dealing with dragons or dealing with the abyss. Or he finds some way to regain the abilities that he used to fight the Heavenly Principle. I personally believe the moment we gain access to the power that helps us fight the Heavenly Principle, yo, everybody in this world is fucked, bro. My boy Aether is about to turn everybody into shish kebabs.
Well, Looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Nah, I mean, yes, the power that he used to fight Asmodee, I'm talking about, he didn't, let's be real here. He was never at full power. He didn't even, he woke up and immediately had to go on the run. Bro didn't even have a chance to warm his body up, no, nothing. So Asmodee did not fight a full power traveler, bro, especially considering the fact that when both of them are together, they're even twice as strong. Hell no, bro. She just caught them on a bad day. And all our current enemies, like the Archons that we fought and all the Fatui, yo, listen. If the Traveler was at full power, he's washing them all with no problems, bro. None of them could beat the Traveler if he's at full power with his actual powers and abilities. They all get clapped.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you. A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
Now, I know this might be like a major spoiler or a minor spoiler, but are the wild hunts similar to the rot that was going on in Sumeru before they cut off the tree and the branch so that Nahida was separated from Ruka Devata? Is it something like that? The withering, is it similar to the withering? Kind of. Alright. Hopefully, hopefully we can solve that little issue.
Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
That part I didn't know.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the frost moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Well, we about to find out. Shit, I'm curious too.
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something? Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern.
Alright, Waterwolf, yo, I appreciate you coming to my stream. I'll see you next time, but the stream's coming to an end too, so you won't be missing much. Hey man, Paimon is Paimon.
Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration.
I see you next time.
I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more. Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it. It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt.
Do I get that new outfit that I see all my friends on this game running around with after this quest? Please tell me yes. Please say yes.
But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
And with that, my God, bro. Fuck. With that, I'm gonna collect my commission. We're gonna collect the commission, and then I'm gonna call it for a night. Call it a night.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Claim.
Thank you for completing.
All right, guys. Yo, I appreciate each and every last one of you guys for showing up and hanging out with me at my on my stream. After sadly. Oh, hold on. When you visit the moon. I see you again, yo. Peace out,
like
Undead. I will see you guys next time. Once the stream ends, I'll put up what's coming out for the next for next week. But peace.